Hi everyone, it's Blxck. I'm a quarter-finalist in this year's Malta Eurovision Song Contest with my entry Up, and I'm here to answer some questions for ESCBubble, so let's go! So, I started my musical journey actually on the Eurovision stage. The first time I ever sang live and on a stage in front of people was in the Malta Eurovision Song Contest final in the 2018. I was back then known as Matthew Anthony. I was still figuring out myself as an artist and my musical lines. I had a song called Call Tomorrow and it placed 7th that year. Then after that, I took part in the local X Factor for 2 consecutive years. That is where Blxck was born. I found myself as an artist, I found my music and my style, and along with the helps of Losco, we came up with the new stage name, Blxck, with the new brand, with the new music style and everything. And then I competed yet again in the Malta Eurovision Song Contest last year, 2022, with the entry Come Around, which placed 7th as well. So it's my 7th wonder. Both entries were placed 7th in the final. And I'm here this year with my song Up. Up is slightly different, yet still Blxck. It's like an upgrade of Call Tomorrow from last year. From last year. It's a Mumbaton style of music. It's quite uplifting, upbeat. It's a fun party anthem, if to say so. And I'm really excited to get the opportunity, hopefully, to show it to you on stage during the semi-final and hopefully even the final of the Malta Eurovision Song Contest this year. So yes, the industry in Malta is quite small. I almost knew all of the quarter-finalists, and now I know them all for sure. I'm quite a bubbly person. I don't know how to stay quiet. I have to speak to everyone. I have to get to know everyone. I have to pick on everyone. So yes, I do know all of the contestants, but I don't see them as competition, honestly. Not this year, and not even in the past 2 years that I've taken part in the Eurovision. I know that what I do they're not gonna do, and what they do I won't do. I think I have quite a unique image, quite a unique sound, so it is ultimately a competition, but I don't see it as a competition between us artists and us singers. It is a competition of the best package that is hopefully going to represent Malta in the big stage of Eurovision. So basically, I started writing Up at the end of the summer. I think it was around August or September, around those lines. Basically I was going through a weird time in my life. I'm a very positive person, and I'm very realistic. I'm very a now guy, I don't overthink or stuff like that. But there was a moment where I was overthinking, and I let someone change my attitude, to say. And so this song was sort of the way it was my revenge, but it was my way of letting out that frustration I had inside of me. So basically it's speaking about when someone is trying to bring you down, when someone is trying to change you, when someone is literally pulling you down. It's you that need to pick yourself up and remember who you really are, which is why the song is called Up, and I never say the word up, but I say down 66 times in the song. So that is, I've seen a lot of people all around social media saying that I can hear down all the time, but I never hear up. I never say up, and that is because I really want, although it's a fun song and you don't, at first listen, you don't really think about the message behind the song. It's not like a ballad telling a story, but that is why I came up with the name Up, so that people will question it and they will have their answer, which is the message of the song, which is that you need to pick yourself up whenever someone tries to bring you down. So that was how Up was created, basically. Needless to say, I'm not gonna be on my own. It's going to be a colorful, fun, energetic performance. I'm gonna be dancing, I'm gonna have dancers. The rest you're going to have to vote and find out, hopefully, on the 9th of February on TVM. I'm super excited. I'm super happy with my act this year. Not that last year I wasn't. I was actually very proud of my song last year. However, I never felt this confident with an entry, honestly. I really feel that the song and the package and the performance and everything we have planned, I really think it would work well in the big stage with the big countries, not just in the Malta Eurovision song, but I'm speaking actual Eurovision stage. So I'm very, very, very excited to see if I get the chance to show it, and obviously the feedback of the Maltese public and the world's feedback, basically, of what they think of the song. Yes, in Malta, Eurovision is huge. It is huge. Everyone watches it. Even those who say they don't watch it, they watch it. If it's for the right or the wrong reason, that's a different story, but they do watch it. It's huge here. We actually placed second recently in the survey. We came just after Iceland, about the most people that follow Eurovision, and the biggest country that follows Eurovision. And yeah, we just love it here. I love it. I've been following the Malta Eurovision Song Contest since 2010. It's when Thea Garrett won. It was the first time that my parents took me to see the actual Eurovision. I was just 11 years old, I think. And from there I fell in love. I used to go every year. I used to buy seat 1A, even if it's the worst seat ever and I don't see anything. I just wanted seat 1A, just so that I bought the first seat available, sort of. So yeah, I have a lot of very nice memories of the Malta Eurovision Song Contest. I used to speak to, the funny thing is, I used to speak to a lot of artists. Like, I messaged them. I was a die-hard fan. I'm like, yes, I follow you. Oh my God, I saw you. I'm gonna wave at you and all that. And now some of them, I am competing next to them. They follow me. They come. They approach me, and I'm like, oh my God, I used to go crazy for you, and now you're approaching me. So it's so crazy how things evolve, and I'm so grateful for my journey in ESCBubble, honestly. It's what started my music career, and it's what's making my music career, actually. I love Eurovision. And having said that, if I had to win and go present Malta and Liverpool, oh my God, there's no words to explain what that feeling would feel like. Sometimes you just imagine it, or like, you know when you either see a performance of someone winning or doing these stuff, or you're listening to a song and you feel very like it's that moment and you feel shivers, and then I just start crying and I'm like, oh my God, imagine if I get to do that. Just thinking about, like, sometimes in the shower, like, you're just daydreaming and you're thinking about stuff, and I imagine if I actually win, it's possible, I'm here, like, oh my God, imagine. You know what worries me most? If I actually win someday, I don't know if I would be able to perform the song after I win. Honestly, I don't. I can imagine me just falling on the ground and going crazy and losing all bodily functions. That's the only thing that scares me. Like, I'm very relaxed, but that scares me. If I ever get to win and I have to perform the song, obviously, wow, just thinking about it. I would just like to say thank you to all the fans, not just my fans, not just the Malta Eurovision Song Contest fans, but all the Eurovision fans in general. They literally changed this whole thing from a contest into a culture, into a whole movement. It's a global thing that people have full-time jobs just on Eurovision. People get their careers made out of Eurovision. It's crazy what Eurovision actually is. When you, but like for us in Europe, it's something, Eurovision, yes, the song contest. But when you actually think about it, it's a song contest that everyone knows about, that everyone talks about, that everyone follows. It's just crazy. It's amazing. So really, thank you, because without all the fans, including myself, so I'm technically thanking myself as well here. Without all the fans, Eurovision would be nothing. So, well, the only thing I would say is just thank you for following me and for following Eurovision. And if you want to follow me even more and make me a happy boy, follow me on my socials. It's @Blxck_official, MATTBLXCK, just in case you forgot it's here, just in case you forgot it's there. But really, guys, thank you so much. I really do hope you enjoy Up, and I really hope that you think that it's a good song and performance to represent Malta as well. And I'm not just crazy thinking that on my own. Thank you, bye, guys.